friends, welcome back to Runs on Espresso. I'm Jenna, and if you're new here, I consider notebooks and planners to be my second brain. I thought instead of a weekly plan with me, I would show you my September setup in my bullet journal. I use this for detailed task lists, I can talk today, and like monthly goal and project planning, and like other things that don't seem to fit into my weekly planner. I've got the Archer and Olive A5 size right now, and I'll do a quick flip through of August so you can see what I did for the month of August versus what I'm trying in September. So always have my cover page, and I have a goals page, and this page I have changed for September because I found I wasn't using it fully. So I had like a to-do box, errands, and then next month. And this is my watch page. I take some online or video courses, so I want to track those. I'm currently working through Resident Alien, so I'm excited to watch that when I have a chance. And I just like to do a fun little check off. I keep track of the miles I ran and the shoes that I wore. And then I have my budget cash envelopes. I use a credit card, so this is the way I keep track of my spending and try not to go over. I had a little bit of a struggle this month. That's because I forgot it was December daily and I didn't put that in my budget. And then this is my current weekly setup. So I always have to do, which can be a bunch of projects, goals, generic around the house stuff, and then I do each day with tasks that are specific to that day or I know I'm going to have time to do on that day. So I've got, oh yes, I did a vacation theme because we went to Lake Tahoe this week. Here's another week, and we are currently on this week, so I'm still working my way through crossing everything off. And then I have my reflection page back here, which I have wins, adjust, not working, and working. And then we go into our September setup. So I used Chrissy Ann Designs for both July and August. So I really, as much as I love her stickers, I wanted to switch it up because I've done 2 months of hers, and for some of it I have to find a Sharpie or other permanent pen. So for September, I'm switching it up. I'm going with Planning with K. And because it's allegedly the start of fall, I did the books and the cats, a little coffee. I think there's coffee in here. Yeah, coffee. And I've already started populating things. So I have my goals over here. Some of these are one-off things or really simple things of that I'm going to do. Some of them I put into the projects and tasks, which this is replacing this page in my planner because I didn't really have a place where I was breaking down projects in one place. So some of this is memory keeping things. I have that in my memory keeping notes, but when I'm planning my weeks, I'm not referencing that. So I put those in here. I've got some other things that I want to do that are more like projects. I don't know that I will get all of this done, but this is like dream big. And so I still have the shoes and the mileage and the watch. I set this up in August. I can't remember what day. I think it was this past Wednesday night. I was setting it up, pre-populating everything, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to finish Resident Alien Season 2. I thought I was only like halfway through. Well, turns out I had like 2 episodes left, and I finished it yesterday. So now I have that there. And then I started working on Plan, Prep, and Play, and I finished that. So note to self, don't necessarily populate all these things. So now I'm on Resident Alien Season 3, and I might add it down here. I might just let it go. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Should I put Season 3 in here? I do sometimes reference back to this to see what I've watched during the month, but I don't know. And I've got my little cashless envelopes set up here, and I did remember to increase this one, so I decreased some of my other ones because there is a couple more things I want from December daily, plus the Allie Edwards Halloween is coming out. So increase that. That was the other thing I forgot this past month in my budget. There was a Cocoa Daisy Halloween add-on. I need to remember that for the future. Halloween comes out earlier. And this is what I'm doing for my new weekly spreads. I'm trying it for the month of September because, as you saw back here, I do end up with a lot of empty space, and I thought I would try breaking things down a little bit more in that general to-do list. So this will be general to-do. Watch is going to be whatever course I'm working on that week or want to work on, any kind of goal work, and then any of those projects that I want to work on. So I can kind of break them down here. I can put in my standard weekly tasks like clean the bathroom, laundry, clean the kitchen, things like that. I can put those on their days over here. And then I can look over at my weekly and see what days do I have some extra time, what can I pull from here to put over here. And then I put in a spot to put in my workouts for the week and dinners. Because what I was doing is just putting my workouts like that on the day itself. So I thought I would try a little month on its own, or week on its own within my new monthly spread. So that is what I set up for September. We will see if this setup works for me. If not, I will probably go back to this one. I've been doing this spread for about a year now with a few I'm gonna try out this for a month, and I always go back to that one. But I'm feeling really positive about this one. So we will see. And maybe I'll do an update. And then of course I have my monthly review and my note that this will be October, which is going to be all Halloween all the time. And I'm super excited because I love October. I love Halloween. It's always been my favorite month. I love the weather, although in Phoenix it's still really hot in October. Where I'm from, October, you'd get those nice crisp fall mornings. We do not get that in Phoenix. All right, that is my September setup. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And until next time, make time for something that brings you joy.